today we've got another in our bite-sized series. So we're going to start by lying on the mat. You might like to use a rolled up towel if you find that gives you a better position for your head. Just get yourself relaxed down with your knees gently bent. Check your spine is straight, your pelvis is level with your shoulders. So if you imagine that's like a rectangle with your shoulders and your pelvis. Have your knees just gently bent. Relax your hands on your lower abdomen. Check your head position. So you're not chin up and back, but you're just gazing slightly forwards. Relax your shoulders down. A little wriggle if you need. And then just take some gentle breaths in and out. You can breathe in and out through your nose. Just gentle breaths. So you get that feeling that the air is going deep into your lungs. You're not breathing with your upper chest. Here. You're breathing lower. So tummy breathing, people call it. It means you're breathing with your lower parts of your lungs more. You're getting more movement through your diaphragm and through the lower costal muscles. Relax your hands down by your side. And as you breathe in, keeping your back in nice alignment, you're going to take your hands up and over your head. And then as you breathe out, bring them back down. So nice breath in and out. Lead with your thumbs. And out. If you're used to doing breath control, you might find that as you breathe in, you get to the top here, you do a little breath hold, and then breathe out. One more. And breathe out. Relax your hands down. Just gently turn your head side to side. Give your neck a nice bit of movement. Have your shoulders relaxed down so you feel that your neck is free to move. You don't feel that you're holding it tight with these muscles here. The upper fibers of your trapezius, if they're tight, make this neck movement feel difficult. Back to the middle. Tuck your chin onto your chest. Give yourself double chins. And relax. And again. Tuck your chin in. And relax. One more. Tuck your chin in. And relax. Now we're going to slide one leg out. And bring it in, slide the other leg out. Bring it in, just starting to warm up the hips, the knees. So nice, slide, you can alternate, one and then the other. And then we're going to bring those knees one at a time into a tabletop position. And as you do that, you will feel your back press slightly harder into the mat. So keep that position, extend one leg to the ceiling and circle your ankle around. So nice big circle through your ankle joint and round the other way. Bend that knee. Same on the other side, extend your leg, circle your ankle round, and bend that knee. So let's stretch one up and then the other. Try not to bring your knees too close in. Just extending one leg and the other leg. And then take both legs up to the ceiling and then circle both ankles round. And around the other way. Just check that your upper body is still relaxed. And then let your knees bend and place one foot down and then the other. Here we're going to just gently tip and tilt our pelvis. So in effect, you're gently arching your back away from the mat and then you're placing it back down. So you're arching away and placing it down. So we're getting movement in the lower back, obviously. And in order to do that, we're having to move our abdominal muscles. So we're getting a little bit of workout, a little bit of warm up through those abdominal muscles. More. Place your hands on your thighs. We're going to start and do some gentle roll-ups. So keep your shoulders nice and open. Imagine you're leading with this part of your body, not with your chin. We're going to come up, look between the knees, and then relax down. And again, nice breath in. As you breathe out, gently lift up, feeling your back push into the floor, and then relax down. Keep your back in that down on the pushed into the mat position. And again. So just a little scoop up and down. Let's scoop up. And then as we come down, we're going to take the arms over the head. And then you're going to come over and scoop up again. And down. Didn't do that very well. And again, scoop up. Just a little way. And back down. And again, scoop up. Drawing those abs in. If you can, come all the way up. Nice stretch at the top. And then we're going to slowly go all the way down. And take those arms over at the top. And again, bring your arms over. And just slowly bring yourself up. Slowly, 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 slowly. So you really have to work through those abdominals. And bring yourself down again. Work slowly, placing your back down, piece by piece by piece by piece on the mat. Let's do that again. So arms over, breathe out, scoop in, come up slowly. Bring your arms over your front, and then we're going to twist one way. We're going to twist the other way, and then we're going to slowly roll down. The top, and again roll up. Nice, slow, steady roll up, working through your middle. Cross your hands, twist, and twist. Back to the middle, and roll down. Stretch at the top. And again, up we come. Back through your core, ooh, through your middle. Hands over, twist, extend one hand, bring it in, twist the other way, extend the other hand, bring it in, and roll down. Nice stretch at the top. And again, up we come. Really working through your middle, trying not to work these hip flexors. Twist here. Predominantly the work should be coming from your abdominal muscles, not from these muscles here that bend the hip, which is what your body tries to do. One more, up we come. Nice scoop up, breathe out, draw in, up to the top. Down we go. Twist and extend. Bring that hand back in. Twist, extend. Bring that hand in. And roll back down. Have a full body stretch. Bend your knees. And this time we're going to roll forwards to come onto our shoulder blades, and then we're going to go down and up just a little tiny bit. Six, and roll down. Stretch again. So we're doing 6 little moves of about an inch. So you're going to come up, roll up, and then we're going to come up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stretch. We're going to do another set of those. If you find that your head is getting uncomfortable, just support your head here with your hands and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have your hands behind your head, try not to bring your elbows forwards. Keep your elbows back, because otherwise you're pulling your head forwards with your hands. And we want to try to get the movement from here. Don't want to be straining your neck. Relax down and stretch. We're going to do one more of those. Hands behind the head. Nice breath in, breathe out, up you come. And little moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax down, full body stretch. Ooh, nice work. Bring your hands down, bend your knees, and take that into a bridge. So again, little tip and tilt. If you've got something behind your head, just take it away. Remember, you're just coming onto your shoulders. So you're going to come up evenly with your hips, feet and knees hip distance apart. Squeeze with your glutes and then come back down again. And again, this time we're going to take the arms up with us. So we're going to take the arms up and over if you can. If that makes your neck feel uncomfortable, just go with the bridge. Don't take your arms over, or maybe just take your arms to here and then we'll come down. And again, lift up. If you're taking your arms over, take your arms over and down and over and down. One more. over and down and come down. 2 more of those. So we're going to go up. Take the arms over your head and down. Remember, the arm movements are only if you are comfortable with them. Keep squeezing through those glutes. The work with the bridge should be coming from here. If you're getting cramp, it may be you're working your hamstrings too much. So try to squeeze your glutes more. It's certainly something that I find I do. I tend to overwork my hamstrings and then I feel that I'm getting cramped down the back of my legs. But if I squeeze my bottom more, then I can do it without that crampy feeling. One more, nice breath in. And out, and roll down. Smashing roll onto your side. Extend out. And we're going to do some double leg lifts. So stack your feet, have your shoulders and your hips stacked. Place your hand in front for balance. And you're going to lift and lower your legs. Now, if you know your balance is good, then you can place your hands on your side. Place your hands on your side. I'm not having a good day today, I'm a bit wobbly, I don't know why. You can lift your upper body too. So really working into these side muscles. Two more. Bend your knees. Then you're going to roll over onto the other side. I'm going to turn around so I'm still facing you. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So stack yourself up nicely. You should just see your toes in front, hand in front if you need the balance there. Gently drawing through your core and lift both legs up together. Or you can place your hands on your side, lift your legs. And then if you want to work a little bit more, you're going to have the upper body lift. What's up with me today? I don't know. There we go. Nice lift and lower. Two more. Relax down, roll yourselves right over and come onto all fours. Place your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and we're going to do knee pull. So from here, tuck your toes under. You're just going to lift your knees and hover off the mat. It's a nice steady position. Draw your abs in, keep your back in neutral. Hold that position. Don't have your knees too high. Try and just have them skimming the mat. So you're just holding away from the mat. And relax down. Have a breather. Let's do that again. So check your position before you start. Take a nice breath in. Draw your back and your middle, your waist together. And then lift your knees slowly away from the mat. and lower down. Take your legs back. I'm going to go into full arm plank. Hold that position. And then from there, we're going to go up to a pike and back down to a plank. That's 2. We'll do 8. 3. 4. Down you come. 5. 6. 7. And one more. 8. Bring your knees down onto the mat. Toes together, knees apart, and into a shell stretch. Nice breath in and out. Bring yourselves up to kneeling. Or seated if you prefer, and stretch your hands out in front. So hands together, stretch forwards, and then take your hands above your head, reach up, and bring them down by the side. Take yourself round into seated, legs out in front, nice and tall. Fold from the hips here and bring yourself forward. Keep your feet down on the floor. So you're folding from here. Just relax your hands on your legs or on the mat. Up nice and tall. Feel the stretch at the back of the legs. Bring that up. Bring your feet together. Hold your toes. Let your knees drop to the side. Open those hips. So stretching your inner thighs. If you find that's really uncomfy, you can just take your feet apart like this and feel that stretch on your inner thighs, but try to keep your body upright. Just gives your legs more support and your hips more support. Bring your feet in. Get yourself comfortable and just take a couple of nice relaxed breaths in and out. And well done, you've worked hard. Hope to see you again soon. Bye. So bring your one foot in closer, and you're going to bring yourself up to standing. So get a nice position in standing, stand nice and tall. And we're going to do, see me? I want you to imagine that you're standing on a clock face and your feet are in the middle of the clock where the hands come out. This is it's not a digital clock, it's an analog clock. So you start standing with your feet in the middle of the clock face, and we're going to thinking about where the numbers are. So 12's in front, 6 is behind. You're going to take 1 foot forwards and you're going to touch 12, bring it back. You're going to touch 1, bring it back. Touch 2, bring it back. Touch 3, bring it back. Now be careful, you're starting to go behind. Touch 4, don't overarch the back, keep your tailbone tucked under. Draw it in. Touch 5, bring it back. Touch 6, bring it back. Let's do that from 6 back to 12. 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to 12 and back. Right, we're going to do the same, but we're going to do a knee lift. So we're going to go 12, lift, down and back. 1, lift, touch your toe back on the 1, then bring it back to the centre of the clock. 2, lift, touch, that's number 2, bring it back. 3, and he's going to have to go out to the side. Touch that toe back, bring it back. Now for number 4, because it's behind, you're just going to lift your foot. So number 4, we're going to bend, stretch, and back. I'm going to have to move forwards a bit, you're going to lose the top of my head, I think. 5, bend, stretch, and back. 6, bend, stretch, and back. Right, we've got to go all the way back now. 6, bend, stretch, and back. Try not to overarch your spine when you're doing these numbers that are behind. 5, bend, stretch. Oh, I can feel that in my hips, and back. 4, bend, stretch, and back. Oh, I'd like to get to 12. 3, twist, stretch, and back. 2, nearly there. Bend, stretch that foot to the 2, bring it back to the centre. 1, lift, back, and in, and 12. Take your foot forwards, lift your knee, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh my legs are trembling, 11, 12 chimes, stretch your foot down and bring it back. Nice work, just loosen off those hips. I can certainly feel it here. Right, we're going to have to do exactly the same on the other side now, so we're nice and even. So we'll start just by tapping the numbers all the way around and back, and then we'll do it with the lifts. So this time we're going to take the foot to 12, bring it back, 11, bring it back, 10, 9, out to the side, try not to let your hip drop, and back, 8, don't overarch, and back, 7, and 6 behind, and back. Let's do 6 again. 6, and 7, 8, and in, 9, and in, 10, 11, and 12, and in. Nice work. Let's do it with the knee lift this time. This is where the challenge really starts, I think. So we're going to stretch forwards, lift. Put your toes back on that number 12. Bring it back in, out to 11. 11. Lift, down, bring it back in. 10. Lift, down, and in. 9. You have to let your knee rotate out for this side, this one. Stretch, and in. Now remember, we have to do the lifts at the back. 8. Lift, I haven't got enough wall space. And back. 7. I'll do my best. I'm sure you can do better than this. And back. And 6. Bend. Stretch. And back. Right, let's go back again to the chimes at the top. 1. And in, that's 6. Ooh. 7, it's really catching my hips, I don't know about you. 8. 9. That's the bend to the side. Sorry, I'm thinking about my hip and not about what I'm doing. And back in. 10. Lift, point to the 10, back in. 11, lift, point, back in. Let's hope it chimes quickly. 12, lift, hold. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. Just do some little bends. Loosen off those hips. Nice work, everyone. That's quite a challenge. So now just to loosen off and to work for our balance, we're going to the back of the mat and we're going to do a tightrope walk down the front of the mat. So heel to toe if you can, bringing your feet in front. If you find this is really hard for your balance, have your feet a little bit wider apart, and if that doesn't work, take your feet a little bit more out to the side. Otherwise, just walk down your mat like you've got something balanced on your head, a tray of drinks or something, a book. So you're keeping yourself up nice and tall. You're just walking down your mat to the top, and then we're going to walk back. So be careful as you walk back. You've got a block or anything that you don't trip on, fall on your block. Whoops. And back to the back of the mat. I've got one more to go. Stand here. Let's do a few hip hinges. So take your feet hip distance apart. Tuck your tail under. Imagine you're leaning over a table. Keep your back nice and straight. So you're coming to like a tabletop position with your back, and then bring it back up. And as you come up, you should feel your glutes are starting to work, so give them a little squeeze. And again, come down, just to where you're comfy. This will pull through your hamstrings. Give them a little stretch too. And back up. Let's do 3 more. Come up nice and tall each time. That's one more after this one. And last one. And then you're going to let your knees bend, or if your back is okay, you're going to roll yourself down, letting your knees bend. Put your hands on the mat and bring yourself forwards into lying down on the mat. That's that done. Stop. Full arm plank. It's not something you do. And stay, just take your knees back and stay in that position. If you are doing full arm plank, you're going to stretch one leg out, then the other. Bring yourself into a plank position. Hold yourself there, tuck your tailbone under a little bit. Hold, take some nice breaths in. And then we're going to bring one knee forwards and take it down. Lower the back leg down and bring yourself up so you're feeling a stretch down the front of that back leg. So just work into it a little bit, get a stretch there. You can put your foot down flat on the floor like I have it, or you can keep your toes up, whichever feels right for you. This sort of helps you balance a bit more. So nice stretch here. And I think we'll take that into a hamstring stretch as well while we're here. So take that front foot forwards. And just stretch towards that leg. So try to fold from your hip here. Don't try to arch over. So you can be getting a really good stretch from here. Everybody's body's different, so just do what is how your body's telling you to do it. Bring that in, put that leg down, back onto all fours. I'm going to stretch the legs back into our full arm plank again. You may just be on your knees. Nice position, hold, draw your abs in. Work through your legs. Bring your weight slightly forwards through your hands. Try not to take all the weight on your wrists. Try and bring it a little bit forwards onto your knuckles. Then you're going to bring the other leg forwards and through. Might need to wriggle it like I am. Drop that back leg down. Feel the stretch down the front of this leg, and if you can, come up. You can stay down if you want to. Nice stretch here. Nice breaths in and out as you stretch. And then we're going to come back into that hamstring stretch. So again, you're going to fold from your middle. So you're keeping your back in line. You're not rolling down. It's just a fold. A bit like a hip hinge. Place your foot down. Bring that back knee in a little bit. And bring yourself up to standing. And I'm going to have to move my camera. So we're going to get we'll go back down to the mat. So we're going to go from, we're going to hip, hinge, knee bend, take yourself down onto the mat, relax yourself down. Relax yourself down onto the mat, and then just gently push out with your hands and extend your back. And And relax down. We're going to do a little bit of back extension, so place your hands in your lower back. Relax your forehead down, and then keep your gaze down towards the mat as you lift up and extend those hands back and down. And again, lift up and back and down. A nice bit of extension through your spine. Try not to look forwards. So if you do, you're going to overextend your leg. And again. Nice lift. Can you hold? And relax. Let's do another one with a hold. And relax. Bring your hands down. Push yourself up. Bring ourselves back down to lying on the mat. We've done a hamstring stretch, so let's just stretch our hips. So have one knee bent, bring the foot across, and just draw that leg in towards you to feel the stretch on the outer side of this hip. Feel that your muscles are relaxing, you can take that knee out a little bit more, then do. You should be feeling it here. Relax that down. Take the other foot across. Bring that back up. Nice stretch. Bring ourselves back up to seated. So if you need your block, sit on your block. Take one hand onto the opposite thigh. Twist round, look behind. Stretch there. Come round the other way. Stretch. Relax your hands down, just check your posture. Close your eyes and take some nice relaxed breaths in and out. So you might find it more comfortable. Breathe in through your nose and sigh out through your mouth. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you feel that you've worked, but that you feel relaxed as well. And I look forward to meeting with you on the mat again in the near future. Bye for now. Right, now I need to get